New Japan Pro Wrestling G1 Climax B Block opening night. What is going on out there, guys? It's your boy Tommy on the spot for Watchalong Wrestling. Thanks so much for checking us out here bright and early in the morning. I just wanted to jump on here with you guys and watch the final two matches of the B Block opening day here. I am streaming this live right now on New Japan World, so if you guys are watching along later on in terms of the show that's going to be on Access TV, this might not be the live stream for you because I will be giving away, obviously, live spoilers as I continue to watch the show. Right now, Jeff Cobb and Tomorhiro Ishii in the ring exchanging stiff knife-edge chops to each other and just beating the holy heck out of one another. Sorry I was not able to jump on with you guys earlier. Saturday mornings are a little tough. Saturdays are just difficult. Had to go ahead and drop my wife off to work around 7 a.m., so I knew it was going to be kind of in and out. But I have seen the first three matches of the G1 Climax tournament tonight. I will go over those here in a bit. The live chat is open if any of you guys are up and at 'em bright and early here with me as I crack open a big old bottle of water. And we are good to go. Big knife edge chop here from Jeff Cobb and a big right hand from him. Both big bulls standing up. Center of the ring. Big headbutt there from Ishii, and another headbutt from Ishii. Kevin Kelly was talking about how Ishii has never really been able to put it together during the G1 Climax, and I personally, I'm a huge fan. I'd love to see him kind of pull this off here and do his thing as both men going out here, kind of test his strength. Ishii trying to whip Cobb into the corner. Now Cobb catches him, belly-to-back suplex across the center of the ring. We're going to be doing a little bit of commentary here for you guys, live stream, live reaction style. So if you have not, if you're watching this later on demand, this will be up and at 'em on the YouTube for you guys. You guys can jump in here and go ahead and do that. It is a crazy long weekend in the world of pro wrestling. Obviously, big flying uppercut there into the corner from Jeff Cobb. Ishii up and over the shoulder of Cobb. Cobb. Whoa! Ends up being able to twisting back suplex from Cobb over to Ishii. He goes for the cover and only gets the 2 count there as Ishii's able to kick out. One of the things that I think is really interesting that they had talked about a little earlier is that Ishii is now going for his, they were saying that he's never won the G1, and what a great thing it would be if he was able to win the G1 and go on to face the IWGP champion at Wrestle Kingdom. And I agree. It's a situation that has not happened. Now, Jeff Cobb, though, I could see a lot from him, specifically in a B block where there isn't really an Okada. There really isn't a lot of the bigger names. Will Ospreay's in the A block. Obviously, Kota Ibushi's in the A block. So the Tanahashi, Kenta, a lot of big stars in the A block. So I feel like the A block is loaded, where the B block has some stars, but I feel like it's really a lot easier to navigate as these guys are just pummeling each other with forearms to the face and the center of the ring, really just going at it. But, I mean, obviously you've got Tetsuya Naito here. You've got Jon Moxley. You've got Juice Robinson. Shingo Takagi, who I think is really talented. Him and Juice Robinson got us started tonight. I'll go over that here in between. But for right now, big right hand there from Jeff Cobb has Ishii backed up on spaghetti legs into the corner. Got him with a stiff right, did Jeff Cobb. Now Cobb getting ready to pick up Ishii here. Just pie-facing him, kind of towing him around. Backing him up into the corner is Jeff Cobb. And a big forearm to the face of Ishii. Now Cobb gets Ishii up. Irish whip into the corner, but Ishii charges out and takes down Cobb with a big shoulder block. Ishii trying to recover now over into the top rope. Crowd getting into it. Earlier tonight, the B block results thus far. Juice Robinson with a big win over Shingo Takagi. Jon Moxley was also victorious earlier. And right before I went on here, Toru Yano actually got a victory over Tetsuya Naito, which was something that I don't think a lot of people thought was going to happen. I don't think a lot of people saw that as something that was going to happen. Rolled out, did Jeff Cobb. Now Jeff Cobb rolls over, picks up. Wow, picks up Ishii over his head, but Ishii able to get back down to his feet with the right of his own, off the ropes, up and over Cobb. Cobb with a leapfrog. Goes for another leapfrog, but Ishii holds on, and Cobb lands hard on his backside. Ishii charges, but Cobb picks him up. Now has him up for a vertical suplex. Hits it down onto Ishii. Cobb, standing moonsault. Goes for a cover. Oh, and he kicks out. Kicks out. Heck of a match, these two here. But yeah, Jon Moxley with a huge win earlier in his first G1 action. The former Dean Ambrose. I'm thinking right now he's on his way to AEW. They're going to get him on the next flight out of Japan, and I would not be shocked to see him show up at Fight for the Fallen tonight. That would be something that would be pretty crazy. But hey, crazier things have happened, and I'd love to see him show up there during that Kenny Omega match and continue the builds for All Out. Jeff Cobb now picking up Ishii, goes for a right, but Ishii able to falling back down. Not sure if he's just out of it or if he's playing possum, but Red Shoes is checking him over, making sure Ishii's okay. Now Cobb with a big right hand to Ishii. And another right hand as he's now trying to get Ishii back up to a vertical base. Jeff Cobb was just involved in a Ring of Honor World title match just a couple weeks ago and kind of lost in unspectacular fashion to Matt Taven. Surprised they didn't do more to kind of promote his appearance here in the G1, but not sure what's going on with the relationship between New Japan Pro Wrestling and Ring of Honor, certainly. Right hands from Jeff Cobb, but it doesn't seem like those rights are having any effect on Ishii as he continues to battle back and now hits Cobb with a headbutt. Another forearm to Cobb. Gets him backed up into the corner and a big clothesline in the corner from Ishii. Of course, the B-Block matches are also taking place on Monday morning is when they come back out. So it would be really tough for him, for Moxley, I guess, to get over to Jacksonville, Florida, and then back to Japan. But again, crazier things have happened. It wouldn't shock me in the least. Just over here, checking you guys out here on Twitter. @WatchWrestlePod is the name, if you guys would like to check that out. By the way, Jon Moxley has kind of redone the way that he's been doing Dirty Deeds. Calls it the Death Rider. Now, big suplex off the top from Ishii down to Jeff Cobb as Ishii's getting up here, screaming to the crowd and getting into it. Now he's stalking Cobb as Cobb gets to his feet. Ishii off the ropes. Big clothesline to Cobb, but Cobb powers up, stays on his feet, hits him with a lariat of his own. Now goes to pick up Ishii, backs him up into the corner, picks him up, perches him up onto the top rope there into the corner in that apron. And now Jeff Cobb goes up to the top and gets him set up for a suplex of his own. Superplex of his own to Ishii. I will say they always do a good job, does New Japan in building up the matches for the goes for a cover. Here's Cobb and Ishii able to get that shoulder up. I'm wondering if this match here, because there hasn't been any first round matches that have gone to a draw thus far. I wonder if we're almost if we're getting ready for our first draw, because we haven't seen one yet. Cobb goes behind Ishii now, gets him up. Looks like he's going from, now looks maybe like he's going for a belly to back suplex, but Ishii's able to power out with elbows. Goes for a cover, goes for a clothesline, but Cobb blocks. Cobb goes for a super kick, but Ishii spins him out. Big. Oh my God. Forearm from Ishii, but Cobb hits him with a devastating headbutt to the face. Ishii goes down like a ton of bricks. That was nasty looking, was Cobb. Now Cobb going over towards Ishii, getting him up. Looking like he's going for a pile driver. No. And he does. Ouch. Right on the back of the head. Pile driver. Is that it? No. Ishii's able to kick out at 2.5. Maybe 2 3/4. What a match thus far. As Red Shoes works over on Ishii to make sure he's okay. Now Cobb gets Ishii up. Throws him off the ropes, but Ishii hangs on. Cobb charges, but he gets a big boot to the face. Ishii now charges at Cobb, but Cobb picks him up. Ishii down the back. He reverses into a suplex of his own, but he can't get Cobb up. Cobb back to his feet. Goes for a right, but Ishii blocks. Another right, but Ishii ducks. And hits him with a back suplex. Does Ishii. Backdrop suplex from Ishii has Cobb and Ishii both down. Both guys are down here. And again, I'm thinking this is looking like it's going to be perhaps a draw here. But again, we'll wait and see. We'll figure it out as we go through. And now Ishii and Cobb both up to their feet here. Ishii going clotheslines, but no, he's picked up and caught by Cobb. Thrown down by Cobb in the center of the ring. Cobb backs up into the corner, but he runs, charges Ishii, picks him up, snap suplex. More of a snap body slam, but Cobb back up, goes for a right. Ishii ducks, big belly to back suplex to Cobb. Cobb up a second time. Uranagi suplex from Cobb, but Ishii gets right up. Drop kick, Ishii off the ropes. Lariat off the ropes from Ishii, but Ishii can't get to the cover. What a match. Crowd really getting into this one. This is a heck of a way to start off our G1 Climax 29 coverage. Everybody getting into it. Now, Ishii picking up Cobb. Off the ropes. Goes for a clothesline while Cobb's in a seated position, but Cobb catches him. Both get up to their vertical bases. Cobb still has him in the hold. Ishii slips out the back. Full Nelson suplex from Ishii to Cobb. Ishii now calling for Cobb to get up. Off the ropes. Big time! Lariat spins. 180 to Cobb, but Cobb powers out of these pin. Barely a 2 count. What a match! Big super kick from Cobb. Ishii still on his feet. German suplex into a cover. 2. Ishii kicks out. Wow. This is hell. I mean, you knew this was going to be good. This was the one that on paper I was most excited for. But wow, this is good stuff right here. Both guys getting up. I thought this was going to close the show. I'll be honest. I know Jay White, Hiroki Goto, that should be great as well. But I'm glad we were able to get this one in because this has been really good stuff. As now Jeff Cobb gets up to his feet, goes over to pick up Ishii, throws him off the ropes, goes to catch him, but Cobb ducks the clothesline from Ishii, hits him with a right hand, a big boot to the face, picks him up for a body slam. Oh, but he couldn't get him. His back went out. Ishii able to get up on his feet, hit Cobb with an enziguri. Both men down to their knees. Now, Ishii gets Cobb seated up and big clothesline into a pinning combination. 2. Ow, but Cobb gets his right shoulder up. Wow, this is crazy stuff. Ishii able to get up now. Cobb able to get up. Ishii calling for it. We're getting ready. It looked like for a vertical drop. Brainbuster was Cobb, but Ishii back down to his feet. Now they're exchanging headbutts. A right hand from Cobb. A headbutt from Ishii. Cobb goes for another clothesline, but Ishii rolls out, picks up Cobb, and has him for Brainbuster from Ishii to Cobb. Goes for cover. 2, 3. He gets the win. What a match. That very well might be the match of the tournament thus far. That was incredible stuff. Tomohiro Ishii with a big win over Jeff Cobb. Absolutely amazing match. Just such good stuff. Everything you thought it would be and then some. These guys just brought it, and what a match. To me, I think it's the best match of the G1 Climax 29 thus far. The tournament, really, really strong stuff from both those guys. Ishii picks up the win. Looked like it was going to be a draw the whole way through. They were going move for move, and just an incredible match. And now, so let's review as we get to our main event here, the G1 Climax B Block results so far today. Juice Robinson with the big win over Shingo Takagi. You had John Moxley with his first G1 Climax 29 action. Big win for him over Tai Chi. You had Toriano getting his first opening round and first tournament win action since 2004. Big upset victory over Tetsuya Naito. It was what you expect. Rolled him up, put his T-shirt over his face, and was able to cover him up and get the pin from there. And what we just saw here, Tomohiro Ishii with a big win over Jeff Cobb. It was an incredible match. Just so good. Go out of your way to see it if you haven't. And if you're just tuning in right now and you're just getting set for the main event here, Hiroki Goto taking on Jay White. If that is the case, make sure you go back and you watch this match. It was awesome. Really good stuff. And a great start to what plans to be a huge weekend in the world of pro wrestling. You've got G1 action tonight. Right now, you've got AEW Fight for the Fallen later tonight. You've got the Evolve 10th anniversary show later tonight. Really early in the morning tomorrow, you've got the A-Block action of the New Japan Pro Wrestling Tournament. And then, obviously, tomorrow night, WWE Extreme Rules. If that's your thing, if that's your cup of tea, we'll probably have something, coverage of all those shows at some point. At least a match or two here and there. And then, obviously, more B-Block action getting us started early Monday morning. Not sure how many of those matches we'll be able to get. We'll do the best that we possibly can, though, here on Watchalong Wrestling, with our live streams, with our live reactions, and always fun to jump on here with you guys and bring you the action live. And it honestly makes it a lot more fun for me to watch these matches and be able to talk to you guys about my reactions to them. Here we go. Main event time. Hiroki Goto, Jay White. I love the G1 Climax. Yes, I enjoy the tag matches. I'm able to kind of watch them, here and there. If anything is super good, I'll go back and watch them. But I just love that it's, boom, 5 matches. They're friggin' like the 10 best guys. Really, it's, I guess, the 20 best guys. But each night, it's the 10 best guys in New Japan, at least theoretically. Though I would have loved to see Minoru Suzuki in the match, in the tournament. Shame he's not this year. But here we go. Jay White, Switchblade, coming down into the ring for his first G1 Climax 29 action. The final first round opening match of the tournament. And here we go. Jay White's got to be the favorite, I'd say, going into the B block. I don't necessarily think he's going to win because I don't know if you're going to do Jay White and Okada again at the G1 Climax. I mean, at Wrestle Kingdom. It just doesn't feel like they're going to. But who knows? I could be wrong on that. And I guess we'll see. But I'd say, Jay White's right there with Ishii. But after that match, it really did feel like, man, maybe Ishii. Obviously, you can't count out Naito. Naito always seems to lose right at the beginning and then plays from behind and does a good job from there. So who knows? But good stuff thus far. As Jay White now climbs up to the top, plays to the crowd. I'm getting ready for Hiroki Goto. That's going to be a tough match to top. You almost wonder if they should have went with Ishii and Cobb in the main event. You figured that was going to be something that was a hard-hitting, 100% balls to the wall match. Who knows? They could have gone with it, and they could have done that match last. But you can't go wrong with Jay White and Goto. This should also tear the house down. And then what I'll do is I will give you guys the matches that you could get ready for here in a bit for the G1 Climax coming up tomorrow, and then on Monday, a crazy weekend in the world of pro wrestling. And I'm going to Monday Night Raw on Monday night. I mean, there'll be a vlog here on the channel going through my trip to Monday Night Raw. Excited for it, pumped for it, and because it's a Nassau Coliseum, which is like my grow-up venue, so I'm excited for that. But here we go. Final action here. G1 Climax 29. And here comes Hiroki Goto. All business as he's making his way down to the ring. You know what? While he is making his way down, let me pull up the G1 matches you could look forward to for day 3 of the tournament, which is going to be, I guess, 2 a.m. tomorrow Eastern time. So Will Ospreay versus Sonata should absolutely be incredible. Kazuchika Okada versus Zack Sabre Jr., which should be great. Kota Ibushi versus Evil, which should be great. Battle of the Big Guys, Lance Archer versus Bedluck Fale. And then Hiroshi Tanahashi versus Kenta. The next time we'll see the B block action is going to be on Monday morning. And that is going to be, I believe, at 5 a.m. Eastern. You're going to get Toru Yano versus Shingo Takagi. Juice Robinson versus Hiroki Goto. Tomohiro Ishii versus Jay White. Holy smoke, should that be good. Jeff Cobb versus Jon Moxley should be freaking awesome. And then you've got Tai Chi versus Tetsuya Naito. Awesome, awesome sauce just to get us going there for the final, I guess, the second day of the B block. That's on Monday. But right now, we got one thing on our mind. That's the main event here. And it is Hiroki Goto taking on Jay White. Opening round action of the B block opening day. Switchblade out of the ring here. Now Switchblade looking under the ring. And he's going to go get a steel chair. Oh, but he's going to the outside. And now he's setting the seat up. Going over and getting Gato a chair and a seat outside the ring. Outside, really, of the entire action there. Yeah, Goto not looking happy here with the antics of Jay White. I guess Jay White all excited about basically showing the idea. And here we go. Goto whips Jay White off the ropes there, and both guys collide shoulders first at each other. Jay White whips Goto into the corner, but Goto right out, and now out fast with big right forearms to Jay White. Irish whip off the ropes, but Jay White goes to the outside. Goto right out after him, though. And both guys now outside the ring. Goto with an Irish whip, whipping Jay White into that barricade outside. That young boy, very nice to hold that barricade up to make sure that it does not topple over. Goto getting Jay White back into the ring. Goto off the ropes. Big shoulder block takes down Jay White. Big clothesline, up and over. Goto takes Jay White up and over. Jay White outside the ring, laying down. Completely out of it here as Goto jumps outside the ring to go after Jay White. Picks up White. Big forearm to the back. Goes with a big right hand from Goto. Knocks down White. Now Goto going after Gato outside the ring and into the crowd. As Jay White now climbs back into the ring himself. Goto going over now. Realizes that now he can't be distracted. He's got to get back into the ring. And he's got to get things going. As he climbs back in. Now Gato trying to get over and grab the leg. And now Jay White pulls the head of Goto onto the apron there. White now, oh man, takes him head first into that exposed kind of that apron there. And Jay White now waiting on the outside as Goto looks on with a menacing grin. Oh my gosh. Oh, Jay White front-ended face first suplex. Drops Goto down onto the apron. As Goto claps on. Switchblade now back in the ring onto his knees. Now big time. Now they're starting to count there on Goto to the outside. Already up to a 10 count. I'll never forget the time that one of the first times I saw New Japan didn't know the count was 20 and was worried that it ended in a pretty impromptu 10 count pretty early on, but now it's a 20 count. Both guys to the outside here. Jay White now back first, ramming the back of Goto into the barricade, now into the apron, now into the barricade a second time. Everybody now back over by the announcer's table. Another taking the back first of Goto into the apron. Jay White getting Goto now into the ring. Has him back onto the outside now. Irish whips him into that barricade railing. And the railing does look pretty, this is not like the railing that you'd typically see in a WWE. This is like a pretty, stiff looking railing as now Jay White is able to crawl back into the ring to break up the count and right back to the outside, working over Goto, getting him back up as well. Jay White gets Goto back into the ring. Goes for a cover. Oh, Red Shoes is refusing to count. Red Shoes standing up for Hiroki Goto, refusing to give the count based on the antics of Jay White. Both guys now getting back up. Big chops here from Goto as he gets back to a vertical base. More chops to the chest of Jay White. Off the ropes goes Goto, but a big forearm catches Goto from coming off the ropes. Swing a neck breaker there from Jay White. Goes for a cover, two, and it kicks out. Does Goto. Jay White looking real frustrated. Red Shoes did not go for the cover earlier. He refused to do the count based on Jay White utilizing the barricade, utilizing the apron. Jay White now picking up Goto. Oh, knife edge chop to Goto. Another knife edge chop there from Jay White to Hiroki Goto. Another chop as Goto tries to power up, but he's chopped again by Jay White. It's been all Jay White here in the early going. Chop there from Goto, but a quick eye rake from Jay White takes Goto down, and now Jay White really working over that neck of Hiroki Goto. Goto trying to get into it, big time kicks. Elbows to the midsection there from Goto. Elbows to the back of the neck here from Jay White to Goto. Now Jay White's able to get Goto up. Tries to go for a suplex, but Goto blocks it up. Looks like he's trying to now maneuver some sort of reverse suplex to Jay White. Does so, but Jay White up and over and grabs the back of the hair, takes Goto down, back first down to the mat, and Jay White now with the upper hand here on Hiroki Goto. First round action here for the B block in the, opening day for the B block here in the G1 Climax 29. Jay White just all over Goto, messing with his hair, but Goto up with a chop. Goto fighting back now, couple of chops now. Bit of forearm from Jay White, has no effect on Goto. More chops from Goto, but Jay White able to kick down the knee of Goto, getting Goto down to his knees. Another big kick to Goto. Now, Jay White toying with Goto almost. Another big, both guys with exchanging rights. Oh, spinning out of it, though, into a lariat is Goto. Takes down Jay White. Both guys are down. Crowd getting into it. Cheering on Goto here, trying to get him motivated to jump back into things. White now getting back up into the corner, pulling himself up into the corner is Jay White. Goto charging at White in the corner with a lariat. Pulls him out into the center of the ring. Goes for a suplex, but White is blocking out of it. Forearms to the back of the neck of Goto. But Goto off the ropes of White. Takes him up. It gets him up to his shoulders. White jumps down behind his back. Big time kick from Goto. Goto now stalking up White. Charges him. Spinning wheel kick into the corner. Takes him down with a suplex. Oh, big 2 count there from Goto. Goto finally getting into this here in terms of from an offensive perspective. Now Goto able to get up. Picks up Jay White. Looks like he's trying to go to get White up to his shoulders, but White battling out of it with forearms to the back of the neck of Hiroki Goto. Goto now going over to the other side of the corner, charging with a full head of steam. Jay White with a knife edge chop, but Goto is able to duck out of it. White goes for a big time boot. No effect on Goto though. Goto charges with a clothesline into the corner, and now it looks like Jay White is down in a seated position in the corner as now Goto gets him up. Irish whips him, but Jay White slides out of it, gets right back to his feet. Big time DDT to Hiroki Goto from Jay White as White now gets back onto the aggressive and gets back to getting this here. Every match that goes more than 10 minutes, you're going to hear me and the G1 think that they're going to go to a draw. Just letting you guys know that now. But I, again, think that this here could have draw written all over it. They've been doing a lot of upsets here in the opening round. I mean, obviously, Lance Archer over Will Ospreay, Toru Yano over Tetsuya Naito. Big suplex there from Jay White. Carries it over. Back up to his feet. And another double underhook suplex from Jay White as he rolls through again. Goes for a third one. But no, this time, Goto blocks out. Rams Jay White into the corner. Back into the center of the ring. Rams Jay White again a second time. Backed him up into the corner. Did Goto. Oh, but a snap suplex from Jay White into the turnbuckle area. Both guys down. Laying down out of it in the middle of the ring as Jay White now tries to get back to his feet. But yeah, I'd say Toru Yano over Tetsuya Naito, probably the biggest upset. But Archer over Ospreay, too, was biggest upset there, kind of in the first night action. Oh, Blade Buster from Jay White, but only gets a 2 count on Hiroki Goto. And now Jay White works over the neck of Hiroki Goto, now working from under the right arm of Hiroki Goto. Big time elbows from Goto to White. Knife edge chop from Jay White. Backs Goto up. It's too much. Too much in the live chat. And now Jay White holding over from the back of his head. Jay White laying down. Oh Lord, Owens, I can't have you writing this type of stuff. I apologize, bud, but I've gotta knock you out there. And yeah, sorry, pal. Yeah, so hate to do that, but at the end of the day, you know, there's only so much we can do. Both guys up onto their feet. Big right hand from Hiroki Goto down, takes down Jay White, and it is kind of what it is. Another right hand from Jay White. Hits him with a big knee to the midsection of Goto. Uppercut to Goto. Another uppercut there from Jay White to Goto. Irish whip off the rope there, but Jay White reverses it, catches Goto coming back off the ropes. But Goto is battling out, not allowing White to become the aggressor. Goto off the ropes, goes for a clothesline. Another clothesline, but both guys duck out. Reversals right and left, both guys off the ropes. Clothesline from White misses, clothesline from Goto misses. Back suplex from Jay White takes down Hiroki Goto. Now it looks like Hiroki Goto goes down. Goto is down as Jay White now works over him. Big time chops. Both men exchanging chops. Clothesline from Jay White to Hiroki Goto. And now Jay White trying to get the crowd into it a little bit. Looking a little frustrated with the idea that he can't fully take over this match here with Goto. Crowd getting into it with claps of their own here, really jumping into the action. Jay White now picks up Goto by the hair. Oh, finger poke there to the eyes from Jay White. Now Jay White toying with Hiroki Goto. Slapping him in the face as Goto gets back up to his feet. Goto goes for a clothesline, but White catches him. White scouted it, takes down Goto, does White. Now White looking over him, covers him with 1 foot. And now Red Shoes again is not going to allow such disrespect. He's not going for the cover. He's not counting out Jay White. Now Jay White goes over and is messing with Goto, forcing him to smile, forcing him to frown. Really just mocking him as he gets Goto up. Goes to pick up Goto, but Goto back down. Jay White telling Red Shoes to go over and look at Goto, trying to get Goto up. Goto seems to be completely out. Jay White is looking over at Red Shoes to tell him to stop the match. Now throws down Red Shoes. How can you throw down Red Shoes? Red Shoes is out, but big time clothesline. Quickly gets up, does Goto, and hits White with a big clothesline. Both men are down. Now Red Shoes getting back up. He's coming too. Announcers wondering if Goto was playing possum. I don't necessarily think that Goto was doing that. Oh! Goto drops Jay White down, neck first onto his knee. White is writhing in pain here as Goto's getting back up to his feet. He's powering up, getting the crowd into it. He's feeling it. He's begging Jay White to stand up. Putting up his dukes, getting ready. But White is not moved. Now a big stomp to the back of the neck again from Hiroki Goto over to Jay White. And another big kick from Goto. Now big time knee into the back of the head there. And now continuing to stomp on Jay White as Red Shoes is trying to pull Goto off. Does so, but oh! Jay White now goes for a brainbuster, but reverses from Goto. Goto back down to his feet. Goes for a clothesline. Big headbutt from Goto. Takes Jay White down. Now it looks like Goto picking up Jay White. Working him over. Drops him down to his knee with a big forearm over the back of the head. But White kicks out at 2.5. Match is really picked up now. Goto could be signaling for the GTO. Going for it, but no. Jay White battling out of it. With lefts to the face. Snapmare, but it looks like Goto rolls out. Goto goes for it. Another. They're both with reversals to each other here. Snapmare from Goto. Looks like he's signaling for the GTO. Now Goto pulling back on Jay White's hair. Headbutts to White. More headbutts. Tons of headbutts here from Goto to White. Final cut there from Goto takes down White. Gato in the ring. Goto backing down Gato. Gato was trying something, got in the ring, but he was immediately back down from Goto. Now Gato outside of the ring. Goto goes to pick up Jay White. Picks him up on his shoulders. But White again to go back down. Oh, Blade Runner, but no. Reversal. Shotaka. Oh, White kicks out at 2 3/4. Wow, I thought he had him. Goto, though, goes to pick up Jay White. Crowd really getting into it here. Oh! Yushikaroshi goes for a cover. 2. Oh, 2 7/8 that time. Almost had him, did Goto. Goto staying on Jay White, though, picking him up hair first. Leveling him. Big kick to the chest from Goto. GTR. 2, 3. What a win for Hiroki Goto. Wow. Huge win over Jay White. There's been some big-time upsets. Let's reset. What a win for Hiroki Goto. 2 points for him. No draws in the entire opening day for either show. Wow, what a day here. I mean, a morning, I guess, right? Wow. So to recap, Juice Robinson with a big win over Shingo Takagi. Got us kicked off. Jon Moxley with a big win over Tai Chi. Upset of the day, probably still Toru Yano getting the win over Tetsuya Naito. Tomohiro Ishii defeated Jeff Cobb in what I thought was the match of the show. And then the main event, Hiroki Goto with a big win over Jay White, which just took place moments ago. And that is it for the B Block opening day. Really kicked off well for the G1. We gave you guys the matches. The G1 will continue now until 2 a.m. tomorrow morning. Plan for me is to be here at least for the final couple matches, at least for some of them. It's a crazy day of wrestling, though. AEW Fight of the Fallen tonight. Evolve 10th anniversary tonight. G1 back at it with the A Block at 2 a.m. tomorrow. Tanahashi versus Kenta is your main event, I believe, of that show. You've got Okada versus Zack Sabre Jr. You've got Bad Luck Fale versus Lance Archer. Just incredible, incredible stuff. And I'm really looking forward to it. I think Evil versus Kota Ibushi. Will Ospreay versus Sonata. Should be an awesome show, and should just be a really fun day of wrestling. So I'm up for it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below of the B Block opening day. And I will see you guys again real soon here on Watchalong Wrestling. I am Tommy on the Spot. Have a very great day, everybody.